Welcome to the Alternative Facts Podcast with Sir.
And your boy Ray.
With another episode
of the best podcast in the land.
There we go.
You know what's coming.
I had a gay joke for that, but I'm going to let it slide this time.
No, I was there. You always give it the spectacular. I thought you were going to go all into that. And I go afterwards. See, look, you failed. So, look, you engaged. You dropped the ball. Now to pop that.
Yep, Lonzo.
Nah, not Lonzo. I like Lonzo, but not right now. Lonzo in college, yeah. That's damn near 50%.
That was damn near 50 years ago.
Speaking about Lonzo, we might as well knock this out the way. Sir really didn't want to talk about it, but I feel like everybody talking about it. So for us not to, it'd be like,
it'd
be crazy because like even at work, people come up to me like, Ray.
Oh my goodness.
I promise, bro. It's almost like, bro, I swear, it's like, I ain't gonna even put out a subsection of people, but people will come out and be like, Ray, how you feel about LeBron Ball taking his son out of the UCLA? He's a fucking bastard of a dad, ain't he? I'm like, damn.
See, they come to you.
And look, and then but I know why they come to me. And then it gets to the point where he like,
you represent us as the black for the black.
Yeah, I'm like the black whisperer. Community. He was like,
you're the white whisperer.
He was like, that whole family is shitty. I'm like, dang, the whole family.
What the fuck did he do to you? Your order didn't ship yet? I said that your order didn't ship yet? God damn.
Sir, I promise you exact words was like, yeah, his whole family is shitty.
That's crazy.
I'm looking over there, I'm like, just because of the son getting taken out of college, their whole family is just a shitty family now because his son getting taken out of college? Really?
They already don't like him. So anything he do is under a microscope, and they just gonna judge him harshly for stuff people do every single day.
I'm gonna give a little more context to it. I know people probably already know, but LeVar Ball took LiAngelo out of UCLA, dropped his scholarship, took him out, and now he's planning on letting him play overseas. And the biggest reason why this is because when he got back after he stole in China or alleged.
Nah, he stole.
Well, that's not what they charged him for, though. They charged him for suspicion of stealing. But so after they were charged of that, he made it an international deal, quote unquote. He got suspended by the college. So, and they said indefinite, so they don't even know when he's going to come back. So his dad just pulled him.
Yeah, they said he ain't playing basketball. The whole plan is for him to play basketball.
One and done. He's supposed to be one and done. He wasn't supposed to be in college for more than a year.
Everybody said he wasn't even on nobody's draft list.
Yeah,
he said, not even an extended list, man. I got so weak.
People, that's the thing, though. People say stuff like that. But I don't disagree if there's, I'm not saying that's not true.
It was all going to go off this college year.
That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, I don't care if I'm not on the draft board.
Coming out of high school, he wasn't on the draft board.
But that's the thing, though. So, sir, if I'm on the draft board, if I'm number one on your draft board before college start, and I do terrible.
You still on the draft board?
No, I'm not. I'm going to drop off, bro.
You'll still be there.
I'm going to drop off.
You might fall, but you going to get drafted. Like, he wasn't on, nothing, nada.
So, if I'm number one.
And you know himself, he wasn't, in the ranked top 100 high school players, was it?
No.
Yeah, so.
No. But if I'm number one.
That's it. All that
and I do absolutely god-awful, I'm still going to get drafted.
Yes.
I disagree with that.
Yes.
I disagree with that.
It
depends on how bad you look. It depends on how bad you look, sir.
You ain't going to look that bad.
Yeah, I do.
You ain't going to look that bad.
But I do.
You still get drafted. Because they see the potential.
Well, but he got potential. He not just no.
But but just so many other people who have way more potential.
I'm asking you a serious question. You got a cousin, right, that play basketball?
Mm-hmm.
What do you average in high school?
Like 20 something.
I
want to say like 19, maybe in 19, 20.
And he was a D1 prospect?
No.
You don't think he was a D1 prospect?
He could have been.
Okay, so did you say D2 prospect?
I think he goes to a D2 school now.
Yeah, but just because you went to a D2 school don't mean you ain't a D1 prospect.
He could have been a D1 prospect.
If I'm not mistaken, LiAngelo averaged 37 points. That's what I'm saying. It's like, you can try to shit on the kid all you want. He averaged 37 points, sir.
He was balling. And he got a scholarship to a D1 college.
Yeah, he did. I'm just saying, though, people he wasn't even on he averaged 37 points. I don't care why that is. If a kid can go out there amongst peers and drop 37, he got something. Because your cousin is actually really good and probably could have averaged 25 to 30 points if he wanted to, and you think he a D1 prospect.
Yeah.
If you put the effort in.
If you had the effort.
This dude averaged 37 points.
You put the effort in.
I understand. I'm just saying, and he not on your draft boards, and he not shit.
He just not on the draft boards.
Yeah, that's what people say. He averaged 37 points. Like they just trying to shit on him because Lonzo was better than him, and Lonzo was better than him without a doubt. His little brother is better than him without a doubt. But this kid still had multiple 50-point games.
He did.
Like in high school.
Yeah, he did.
If he did that in high school, he didn't break a record.
Oh no, he breaking records.
Like
he might win a state championship.
50-point games, like come on, that's ridiculous. In high school, I don't care what they was doing.
Yeah, you're right, but everybody say he's a bad father for taking him out of school, saying education. He don't care about the education and all that. And I just say like NBA people go one and done every year, so you don't criticize none of them saying, "Oh, the education bad." Like they don't care about the education, none of that. They literally judging him for no reason.
Yeah, but this is what people's thoughts are. They saying if you know your son wasn't gonna make it to the NBA anyway, then why wouldn't you want him to play 4 years and be a collegiate athlete? Two things. For one, LeVar Ball already said he was gonna be a one and done. Second thing, LeVar Ball and the Ball family are in a position right now where they can send their kids to school anytime and they can pay for it. So it's not about education not being important. They can pay for them to go to school at any time.
Yes.
They have the money to pay for their kids to go to school at any time. So it's not just about the education because they got the money. So don't say it's a free ride. They don't need a free ride. They don't need it.
Yep. Now another kid who needs it can get it.
Now another kid that needs it can get it.
Got a scholarship open.
You don't want to look at it like that, do you?
Got a scholarship open.
But people going to do what they do, and people going to hate LeVar Ball. Good, bad, or indifferent.
Yeah, that's the thing. They need to just literally stop doing that. That's all. Stop judging people for the wrong reasons. For stuff that you would do. That's the thing. Stuff that you would do. That's the only thing I just don't like. I don't like it. Like every time they on TV. Oh, LeVar Ball, he's just a horrible father. Man, you know how happy I'd be.
Yeah, you probably
set his family up.
You probably be in the league.
Set his family up for life.
You probably be in the league.
Yeah.
LeVar Ball said this. This is what LeVar Ball did. This is how cold he is. I know that I'm not going to make it, but I want my family to be better off, so I'm going to find the right woman, and I'm going to have 3. I'm going to have kids, and I'm going to try to make them the best NBA players and lift our entire family up. Imagine if you had a dad that you the little brother, you LaMelo, and you got Lonzo Ball as your older brother, and your dad lead him and the family to financial freedom.
Yeah, beastie.
And Lonzo doing something that he loves. So it's also an added bonus.
Do he love it? I don't know.
Well, that's what they say. You know, they say he love it. So I ain't going to say he don't love it because I don't know. He said he love it, so. Who don't? You love playing, well, you like playing basketball a lot.
Yeah, I love it.
No, you don't. When you love something, you do it. I love women, and guess what I do? Women.
Not all the
time. As much as I can.
You like it.
Without it physically destroying my life.
What? You like it a lot. You like it. You don't love it. Because if you love it, you'll marry one. Then you can do it all the time.
When I find the right one, I will marry her. So whoever she is. People always tell me all the time.
I'll test her out for you. Make sure she's the right one. Okay.
After you test her out, let me know so I can, like, yeah, I'm cool on you.
No.
That's the best way. You test her out, like, yeah, she messed with me. I won't mess with her.
No, I said it. No, it's good.
How was it good?
Because I tested it out and said it's good for you.
Right? What are you testing out?
That pussy. What?
I'm cool. Thank you, though. Just test out yours. And then if you like it, then you keep it. How about you can test her out, and if you like her, just keep her. I don't want her.
But if it's just so amazing, I'm going to have to pass her up the chain.
If it's like that, we might have a conversation.
Gotta pass her up the chain.
But it got to be like that, though. It can't be no regular dagger.
Oh, man, I ain't going to pass you no regular
you can't just come at me like, oh, she was cool.
Why would I pass it up?
Yeah, you got to pass up some extreme, like, yeah, bro.
I just throw it
like
back.
My boy J. Cole say, it's so good, she want her friends to try it. I guess I'm losing my balance.
Losing my balance.
But yeah, I just want to touch on that. We ain't got a harp on there or nothing like that. So essentially, for the people that don't know, he took his kid out of school and he gonna send him overseas. Long story short.
I ain't hear that. I ain't hear the overseas part.
Yeah.
I just heard him say he gonna make him ready for the NBA.
Yeah, but he gonna like right now I'm reading it right now. It says the email LiAngelo Ball and Lonzo's Ball agents sending around the world.
I know he ain't gonna play in China.
People made that joke. I don't see why not. Why not?
I'm not going back.
If you him, you not. Just don't steal. Unless you're a fucking klepto.
I ain't going back.
Just don't steal. Like, it ain't that big of a deal. Just don't steal. You made a mistake. Learn from it.
Yeah, and don't go back.
I'm not going back to
I ain't
China.
going back. I ain't going back, and I promise.
You can go to Europe.
Yeah, there's a lot of places you go. Australia, yeah, there's a lot of places.
Yeah, but
you go.
Europe, don't go to Australia. You got to go places
Canada,
where
you
you want to go to like the highest.
Australia got a good league.
Yeah, but you
like,
want to go to the highest possible. Like the highest possible basketball is China.
Yeah, but
Right underneath that is Europe.
No, you got Australia.
Maybe.
Like our draft pick came from Australia, first round.
Yeah, so what?
Like no matter where you go,
Yeah, but we know the China's league is the best one. Though.
Nah,
China,
I ain't gonna say it's the best one. I say it's the China league is under the G League. That's where all them G leaguers go and drop 50 fucking points. Over their gods. They over the gods.
Bro, Stephon Marbury. He was good here though.
Like
but,
Jimmer Fredette.
boy,
God over there.
Man.
Last 5 games, 50 points. What? What's going on? Like, I don't want to know how that possible where you can't do that in America.
Right,
I'm like, you over here balling the fuck out. Like, why can't you make these shots over here?
It just show you the level of
Rim's
competition.
different.
They show you the level of
Rim's
competition,
different.
bro. They go over there because they know, like, yeah, this ain't tough. Whap, whap. Just start hitting that.
You just gotta do that here. You get a contract.
The confidence. They don't got it here. When you got LeBron James standing in front of you, the confidence just ain't what it
You
used
got
to
Chinese LeBron over there somewhere.
be. Yeah, they do. Stephon
He
Marbury.
dropping fucking 50
Stephon
on
Marbury.
him.
He just he's LeBron over there because he over there winning championships.
Crazy. He motherfucker get a statue. He'd never get a statue over here.
He was balling here. I'm not gonna say he would get a statue, but he was. I ain't gonna say he ain't one of the players that he was really good here. Like really good. He got his own shoe. He was really good here.
It ain't hard to get your own shoe.
So there's somebody garbage that got their own shoe in America.
Stephon Marbury.
I'm done.
Like, that's easy.
You a show.
Garbage ass shoe at that.
Nah,
It's easy to put out.
Want to make them cheap
It's
for the
easy to
kids.
put out a $20 shoe.
Shaq did the same thing. Don't do that.
And another one, garbage ass shoe. It ain't hard.
Not a garbage player.
Yeah, but Stephon Marbury wasn't all that. He wasn't that. Oh, he's just super beastie.
I think I look at him in the same light as I look at like a Gilbert Arenas.
Like a nah.
Yes, sir.
He ain't no agent zero.
Yes, he is.
Nah, I can't say that. Gilbert was a beast.
But Gilbert was a beast. So Stephon Marbury. I'm looking up the stats though, and we're gonna move on to something else. We ain't gonna harp on this too long. Nah, man. While I'm looking up, let's just jump into something else because that's the end of that talk anyway. You got something in your mind? What's going on? Did you do anything this week?
What did I do this week? No, I ain't do shit. I just been resting.
Resting from what?
Don't worry about that. That's family business.
I ain't family.
No.
Everybody on this Alternative Facts podcast is family, dog. You doing the most.
Oh,
They family.
I just got the memo.
What's that?
No, I'm just saying that we family.
Oh. So let's listen to this and we're going to move on. Y'all didn't even know this either. I wasn't really watching basketball then. He averaged 23. He started out, he came in the league with 15.
Mm-hmm.
Went to 17 for 2 seasons. Then he went up to 23. Then from there, it's like 23, 22, 23, 20, 22, 20. Like he just averaged 20 or more points for the next 6, 7, 8 seasons.
So he like
Averaging also about 8 assists. Bro, that's Gilbert Arenas-like numbers.
yeah,
22 points, 8 assists.
That's pretty good.
for 8 seasons consecutively.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. I give it to him. That's pretty good.
He averaged 19 and 7 for his career.
Get you a garbage shoe.
You a hater. You a fucking hater. And he went to the playoffs when he was with the Celtics in 09. They know that.
He was with the Celtics in 09.
That means he got a ring.
I did not know that.
That means he got a ring.
I hope not.
Yeah.
I don't want niggas like that tagging.
No. We got a ring.
In 08.
08, yeah. So he missed a ring.
I don't want niggas,
He went the year after.
I don't want niggas tagging along for free
He
rides.
got 3 points.
That's right.
Hey, he averaged 22 and 03, though.
Go to China. You got his China stats on there?
CBA. Yeah, Beijing.
What is it? I know this shit about
Same. 22, 25, 25, 29 was his best season. And then 16, 16.
Well,
He averaged 31 in the playoffs. One season.
He's just over there balling.
Yeah, just having
At
his
the
way.
end of his, on the end of his career,
Having his way.
averaging 29. Ain't no way. You see, last year in the NBA was 3.
Yeah. He didn't really play though. Like his last,
Because they ain't gonna let him.
Like his last time he started, he averaged 16.
They ain't gonna let him play. But let's just get off. Let's just get off of that now. Anything happened with you this week?
Okay, so my sister had a birthday party.
Okay.
So happy birthday to my sister.
Shout out.
I went to the party just to show a little face.
Where was that?
She had like a little hall, like, you know what I mean, nothing spectacular, just like a little hall. But she always do up her parties, like if she ever had like real money, like celebrity money. No,
About to be on some Sweet 16.
Bro, her shit would be correct, bro. It'd be crazy.
Ryan Campbell's in his
Bro,
motherfucker.
yeah, everyone at her birthday party would be like P Diddy, like she'd be doing crazy, astronomical, just
That's funny,
bro. Like on her birthday party, she had it catered.
For real?
Yeah. Well, not catered. Catered means people come in and set everything up. She like catered from a chain restaurant.
I say it's catered.
Oh yeah, so she had it catered. She made 2 CDs and gave them to everybody. One of them said her name, and then one of them said like the Sagittarius. I think that's what it was. Her sign. She had 2 CDs that she made. Gave them to everybody at the party. Like, and the 2 CDs got like, I forgot the theme of them, so I don't want to mess it up. But they were theme based. Both of them were theme based. Like she had a DJ, like she just do it up, like just little stuff like that. Everybody getting 2 CDs. So now when the party over, you still gonna remember. I remember when I was at the party because I got this CD 6 months ago from her, or a year ago, however long you listening to the CD. But she just do little stuff like that. I'm like, yeah, bro, she just do too much. I don't even have parties. My birthday about to come up in what? 4 weeks, 3 weeks. I'm not doing nothing. Nothing. I'm gonna be chilling at the crib, probably trying to further move this podcast and all the other things I got in place.
I ain't do shit on my birthday.
Yeah, like, did we do something?
No. I was at home.
Usually I like to pick my friends up on their birthday. I did. I picked up Ariel on his birthday.
You never picked me up.
Yeah.
Goddamn, never.
Yeah. You just told me.
Never.
You just told me my family.
I never.
You just sat here in my face and told me how I'm not
sat here in
family.
my face and lied.
Where?
I always pick my friends up and take them somewhere.
You just told me I'm not family. You just told me I'm not family.
Oh, okay. Make sure.
You just told me not family. Are we family or not?
Well, you didn't know that.
I felt
Until
it.
now.
It's an internal
That's
feeling.
crazy.
Like my race senses went off.
He said, I pick my friends up.
Yeah, on their birthday.
Yep. He's
You could at
lying.
least spent it with your daughter.
He's lying, everybody.
Hey, ask Arian.
That's the one time. One time, probably you know his birthday.
It was like 3 days after. Nah, it was on. I'm joking. It was on his birthday.
You're just going over there to pick him up.
But
You like, oh, it's your birthday?
I was telling his sister's birthday. That is what happened. That is actually what happened to my sister's birthday. But so I told you before. You probably don't remember, but like I said about maybe like 3 months ago, I have a favorite cousin. I don't really associate with a lot of my family outside of my immediate family. My family is humongous, for those that don't know. I got like 7 brothers and sisters, over 25 nieces and nephews, great nieces and nephews and nieces and nephews. And my mama is one of like 11. So I got like 10 uncles and aunts, and, you know, just imagine how many kids they had. So I got probably over 50 cousins easily. So I say all that to say, I don't keep up with everybody. It's literally impossible. That's how many family I got. But I do have a cousin I love. Like, we grew up together. I got a few cousins I love. I don't want to come out. It's
You
a lot.
already said it.
No, I want to specify. I have a lot of cousins that I love, but I'll probably have like one favorite cousin, female, and one female favorite cousin, and one male favorite cousin. I keep in touch with my male favorite cousin. I couldn't keep in touch with my female favorite cousin, so I wanted to like get in contact with her. I asked my sister what's her number. I ended up getting it. So I ended up hitting her up. She's at work. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna come through because I ain't seen her since we was almost kids. Like I probably see her like funerals and passing and stuff, but never had a chance to like catch up. So I ended up catching up with her. We ended up chopping it up at her job. I'm like, yeah, well, we need to go out. Like, we need to go out. I need to talk. We need to talk and catch up. Like, she's like, all right, that's cool or whatever. And then, like, that was the end of it. Like, you could tell I get like now that in hindsight looking back, she ain't fucking with you.
Life.
She ain't fucking with me, which is cool. Ain't no knock to her. Like, but it gets to a point now where it's like, okay, well, if you feel like that, I'm like, all right. I'm just gonna leave it at that. I'm never gonna try to fuck with you ever again. I'm that guy. Like when you do that, when you show me that,
your favorite no more.
when you show me that kind of like, I'm always lovers. I love everybody in my family.
Ain't gonna be your favorite.
Yeah, she definitely lose the favorite. I gotta find another female cousin that I can pull up with me. But I'm like, okay, that's cool. Like, so then I seen her at the party. That's why I bring all this. I seen her at the party. I didn't even want to say shit to her.
So she didn't say nothing to you?
Of course she did.
I was about to say, at least she said something to you.
Of course she did. I didn't want to say nothing to her.
Oh, okay.
So I didn't say nothing to her when she first walked in. So now I'm about to leave. So I'm letting it, when I leave, especially at a family venture, I want to know. I want to let everybody know individually. I'm leaving. Hug them. Kiss them. Whatever. I'm about to be out. Like I like to personalize I want to say, everybody, I'm leaving, and just walk out. I like to come to everybody and let them get their last words.
I'm getting that big old wave.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm out of here, motherfuckers.
Peace, and then you just walk out the door.
No, took my plate.
I like to personalize. My goodbye. So I walked around the room. If she wasn't standing next to my sister, I'd have just bounced. She wouldn't even got a word in. But she was standing right next to my sister, so I couldn't. Like, I ain't scared.
So
you
said something to her first?
Yeah, I did. Okay. She didn't say nothing to me first. I couldn't, like, say what up to my sister, hug her, and just bounce. Because now I'm like, yeah, I'm salty. And I'm not salty. I'm upset, but I'm not salty. It's a big old difference. So I hugged my sister and tell her I love you, I'm about to buy. And I gave her, like, the fist bump. Like, yeah, I'm out of here.
You're salty. Why you still salty? You mom said nothing.
I'm out of here.
He said,
here you go. Take that with you. Fist bump.
Yeah, you did what you want to do.
You enjoy it.
She think her head. That nigga just fist bumped me.
Yeah. No hug. You want some that?
I blow it up?
Yeah.
I'll blow it up.
Blow back. Don't be lame.
Fucking drop on that.
Yeah, I'm cool on her. I'm cool on her, and I just walked out. But I'll say all that to say, it's crazy how, like, you will have favors when you was younger, and y'all can just grow apart like that.
Say, but that's life, though. You out, like, I said, I don't know who the fuck I was just talking about. Like, you outgrow people. Y'all outgrew each other. That's all. You literally can't be mad about that.
I can.
And you are.
I'm not mad. I'm upset. Like, mad is a strong emotion.
Yeah,
I'm not angry.
Y'all outgrew each other.
Like, if I seen her getting jumped, I would still help.
Of course, family.
I always label that as, like, when I talk about, like, the level I don't mess with somebody, I always label that. Like, I always use that, like, the jumping scenario. That's a good depiction on.
If I see you get jumped, I'm not going to help.
Yeah, see, if I see you get jumped, I'm not helping you. We just cool. I'm just 1,000% cool on you. Do I hate you? No. But I just don't like you enough to go help. But let's say we cool, but we not friends. If I see you get jumped, I'll break it up.
But
if you're my friend, if I see you get jumped, I'm jumping in. You know what I mean? It's levels to it. So if I see her get jumped, I'll break it up.
Yeah, but y'all just outgrew each other. That's all.
I'm not jumping in.
That's good.
I would have jumped in.
That's life.
Before I hit her up.
You supposed to outgrow people.
You supposed to what?
You supposed to outgrow people.
No, you do. Not necessarily. Because if they growing too, then why can't y'all grow together?
But it gotta be somebody ain't growing in y'all relationship.
Yeah, I'm not gonna point any fingers.
So somebody ain't growing.
I'm gonna leave it at that.
I'm gonna just say you outgrew her.
I was very disappointed.
You try to go back to the low levels and reconnect. You can't do that.
Well, I'm about to find one cousin that I can
gotta find one up there.
Because this is the thing though. Like I know where I'm headed, and once I get to that point, it's dead. It's dead. If you ain't my immediate family,
they gonna come back.
If you're not, you listening to me?
You got to though.
Are you listening to me talk? If they're not my immediate family, it's dead.
Ray, remember me? Hey, fist bump at the party.
Yeah, I'm gonna give another. Hey,
remember y'all laughed and blew it up? I remember you laughing.
Yeah. Yeah. And then where the conversation going? Keep going.
I'm
you need some money? I ain't got it.
I'm gonna keep $5 Target gift cards on me all the time. Like, oh shit, I fuck with you, huh? I ain't gonna say $5 on it though. It ain't gonna say $5 on it. It's gonna be. I'm like, hey, I just got this from my, take that.
Bro, you funny. I'm gonna keep fucking $5. Your cars at all times.
I don't think it'd be Tory. I want to mix and match. I'm
gonna go Walmart.
Don't be
an asshole.
It's gonna be everything.
Because people don't go everywhere. It gotta be a place where you can get anything.
It might be a $5 give it to Barnes and Nobles. I don't give a fuck what the fuck. Wherever I pick out that day. It might be a gas car. It might be a Starbucks. It might be a McDonald's.
Go get you.
I'm gonna have a box of them. $5.
Just give him a $5 Visa.
$5. No.
Just keep it moving.
I don't want no options. No options.
You asshole. You already give them $5. At least let them spend it on what they want to spend it on.
Anything you want the dollar menu. That's beastly.
Hey, I actually might keep. I'll keep a $100 one though. But that's it. Once you get that one card over.
They ain't gonna get $100.
Yeah.
Nah.
If I got it like that, yeah.
$5.
I can get my
$5.
Just keep a box of $100.
Then I might make it into a little game. Pop my trunk. Have a bag. Pick one out. Start shaking that motherfucker.
Go in there.
Yeah.
Barnes
Good job.
But Barnes and Noble.
Barnes and Noble. Go get you a fucking book.
You can't even depend on the book. $5 ain't getting you shit.
$5 ain't getting you shit. You better go and buy a pop. Yeah, hopefully you're walking past one day. You're going to buy some gummies and a pop.
You got to give them like the half off book place. What is that called?
That's even better. You can get you a DVD.
Yeah, get them so they can
price books.
So they can actually use that motherfucker versus like, bro, I gotta add money to this.
You can always gift it. You do a lot of stuff with gift cards.
That shit. Well, they just
do
it back. They just threw it back in your face. You gonna put it right back and back. Thank you.
You damn right.
Try again.
I ain't gonna be mad at you. I'm above you. Yeah, I'm gonna get back in my nice ass car and I'm gonna drive off.
That's funny. Nah, I'm not gonna take everybody with me. I'm taking the ones with me that was on the ride. That's how I feel. The ones that was with me along the ride.
Yeah, gift cards.
Am I gonna be like? Because there's uncles and aunts that like I said, there's so many of us. I can't really be mad at them for not singling me out and saying, "Hey, Ray,
Still take me with you."
I'm not taking them with me, no, but I'm not just that kind of person that just skip like that.
It's gonna be a big family cookout and everybody invited. And guess what? Everybody gonna get a chance to reach in the bag and get a gift card.
Yeah, I do that every year. I would
a big Christmas thing.
Yeah, I do that. I do that every year. I get all my family together every year. I will put it together. I will pay for everything, fund everything. Yep. Make sure there's a lot of stuff to do.
Raise family vacation.
And I give everybody, you hyping me up now. You make me want to work even harder.
Beastie.
It will be beastie, but they gonna still shit on you.
No matter.
They gonna still
shit on you. Throw them
Fuck him. He just gave us this $100 gift card. He had millions of dollars. They gonna shit on you no matter what.
Go to the alligator pit.
Dilly.
I wish a nigga would. You just gave me $100 gift card. Get the fuck out of here. Don't let it come back to my ears. You off the list.
Nobody's satisfied.
It is gonna be a list at the door.
So what? It gonna get to the point where maybe nobody's gonna come?
I hope. Hey, best stop talking shit.
Sharon can't come. You told Sharon because sometimes if Sharon can't come, I ain't coming. You know how people like that.
Hey, why Sharon talking shit for?
Yeah, this is what people do. Like you said earlier.
I see that $100 gift card spent.
You said it earlier. People always judge, right?
Hey, once again, you outgrew Sharon. She ain't on the list.
No, Sharon was just talking shit.
You outgrew her.
I outgrew most of the people I invited to this fucking family event. Because if I didn't outgrow them, that means they helping me throw that motherfucker. You probably like that's the difference in the whole scenario.
You probably won't. Okay, Sharon probably because it's just a family event. You can catch up. That's all it is. So that's what it's for. So let's keep it at that. You don't want the gift card? Put the gift card back.
But
and don't take no to-go plate with you either. Talking to you, Sharon.
I love my family.
I don't even think my family don't do stuff like that.
Yeah, that's the thing. We had a one family reunion since I've been alive.
Oh yeah.
That's how.
Rare.
I
can say that. I've been to a couple family
That's how
reunions.
rare our family, and I helped put it together and put money towards it.
I'm cool on family reunions.
Our family reunions, I love family reunions.
Fucking hate it.
Love it, man. I love.
Oh, you Jersey, bitch! I don't know you. What the fuck?
That's the point to get to know them.
No, I'm never gonna see these people again after this one day.
That's the thing about family.
I know for a fact.
Let me say one thing though. It's the thing about family reunions. You go there, cousins you never seen, cousins you don't know, or cousins you have seen, you just ain't caught up in a long time. Maybe I'll hit it off to where it's like, yeah, I want to mess with you after this, and then y'all be cool, and it might. That's family reunions is like It's like a business meeting when you trying to like get what do they call it? Not clientele. When you're trying to like build bridges with other people.
Networking.
That's what family reunions is really for. It's really for people to get together and network.
Well, I never been to a family reunion as an adult.
Yeah, like what did you get there?
I only went as a kid, and only reason I was there because like everybody, like all the adults knew each other. The kids like, man, what the fuck is this? Like, what the fuck is this? I don't know her.
Yeah.
Like she had a mustache.
You trying to smash one of your cousins? That's where that was coming.
Never.
Like, I don't know her. Who is she?
Never.
You sure she family?
Damn, I'm kind of thinking. Did I ever see a cousin like that? Nah, I never seen a cousin I wanted to smash. So.
I will hope that's to be the answer, even if you did. I will hope that would be the answer, no matter if you did or didn't. You said, "Yeah, I never seen a cousin. I want to smash. Never."
Yeah, I never seen a cousin. Like she might not be on the family tree though. She might be a leaf.
That's true.
A leaf on the floor.
Yeah, or she could just be somebody's friend. And they brought their friend to their family reunion. Do you ask? That's how your person? Hey, you my cousin? Nah, you ain't is you.
I don't know no family. You probably fucked a cousin.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Not in my family. That's the end of that. See how fast that went? I know my family, and when I hear certain last names, I just don't even mess with them.
So you would never fuck with a Bell?
I wouldn't try to.
I don't know, cause you know, like in another country or something.
I haven't met a Bell though.
Yeah, another country, like I can't.
I met a Bell
because
and we did almost do it. I don't know, like, told you this.
Like like families, like you're not related, but y'all still.
Yeah, I'm cool. If I'm in another country,
I probably still want to try. I'm smashing. I probably still want to try it.
I'm in another because I'm smashing.
I probably still try.
Cool. I'm smashing.
Probably got sent
my family don't do that. We don't internationally traveling.
Probably be in the army or something, get relocated. You never know.
That's what you said about that leaf that fell off the tree?
You can get glued back on.
Yeah.
They home.
But yeah, it was this chick that we was talking. We had the same last name. But I did do my due diligence. I went to my parents. I asked them, like, hey, do we got anybody named this? Her mom, dad named this? Nah, we don't. Okay, I'm cool.
That must have been to put an investigation together. You must warn it.
No, I wasn't even about that. It's just we got the same last name.
I know, but
so we got the same last name. You got to do your due diligence.
Nah, you got to say like you could just either said nah. Yeah, it had to be something about her to be like, okay, I gotta put her file together and go do a little investigation. All I'm saying is, that pussy was great.
I wanted to talk to her. So before we did anything,
how was that pussy?
I didn't smash.
Oh,
yeah,
so
I did.
You wasted fucking government funding.
Good thing I did because so when my grandma died, she was at the funeral.
Mama lied. They lied.
They didn't know. They didn't know. I was like, Dad, because it's my dad. So I'm like, Dad, you told me that you ain't know her. Oh, she's like, oh yeah, they don't go by that name. Like, because everybody got nicknames.
Well, at least the investigation.
So let's say that the guy's name was like, I don't remember his name.
At least the investigation was pending.
So let's say the guy's name was like Dave. Oh yeah, he don't go by Dave. We be calling him Juju. You know what I mean? Like it's one of them.
Not funny that be. Not funny it is. No, they ain't. They're fucking Juju.
Yeah, Juju. But old girl not gonna say my name is Juju. She's gonna tell me her dad's real name. Like his name is Dave.
Yeah, that's funny.
So I'm glad I didn't do nothing with her, but we almost did.
I wish I would have.
Yeah, I wouldn't be telling the story right now. The story would never come back up. Yeah, this story would never come back
got
up.
A tentacle. What the fuck going on here?
Yeah, I'm like, oh man, I'm looking at her like, I can recognize the face. I don't know.
Y'all ain't tall. Got the.
Yeah, we talk. Yeah, you can't because
I need inside.
You can't leave it.
What?
You can't leave it.
Like, what do you say? Like,
you don't even do that.
But I sent you a dick pic. Did you erase it? Did you erase it at least?
Did you erase it?
You didn't have to erase it.
No big,
face, no face, no case.
Was it big?
No face, no case.
You start reacting to her question. Did you like it? I know we family.
I hope you don't ask that shit. Now you start doing that shit, you out of control. You might go ahead and fuck. Was it big? And she answered back.
Did you like it?
Yeah, I loved it. Huh, touch it.
Nah.
What?
Nah, I went at all. So I seen her in the reception or the rest or the wake. I don't know the proper terminology, but where you eat?
You fix her plate?
No.
Oh, damn, you ain't gonna quarter?
Yeah, see, that's what you do. See, that's the.
I
know. And you thinking about what you would do. I know you thinking about what you would do. That's not what we did.
Ain't even got that far. What same last name out the game?
Yeah, that's you. Because you got
bars.
But you also You also got like a odd last name to where like we got to be related. I don't even like your name is so uncommon. My name is very.
There's a lot of lumpkins out there.
Name one that's known.
Fucking Genuine.
What's his real name?
Genuine Lumpkin.
Shut up. No
His
lie.
last name Lumpkin though.
It is for real.
Yeah.
That might be related though. That name is not like that. You might really be related to him. You should look into it.
He said, "Shut the fuck." It's Genuine Lumpkin.
Yeah, like my last name's Smith, bro. I'm not gonna just not have to do Smiths. Like, come on, bro. Like, stop playing with me. Like, stop it.
No.
Like, stop it, bro. Smith is so super common.
That's a white Smith.
Boy, smash it.
At the same fucking way. What the fuck? Why is she the flower girl? Why the fuck are you fucking the flower girl? Whoa, what's going on?
She a grown flower girl, I heard.
Mind blowing. I've never seen a grown flower girl. Maybe at a lesbian wedding.
But yeah, so the conversation went like, I'm like, I did say like, so I'm like, what up? Like, how you been? You know, catching up, just, you know.
Did she delete the dick pic?
I never sent her one. Funny guy.
I thought she.
The phones weren't good back then. So I'm like, what's good? How you been? She told me how she been. I'm like, I know you. I thought we weren't related. She's like, me too. And I'm like, I'm glad we didn't do nothing. She's like, me too. And then that was really it. Like, we had like regular conversation, but that was the end of like that was the last flag into that. Like, yeah, we done with that. Let's never talk about this again. Bottle it up and throw that shit in the ocean. Somebody else can pick it up and read it later on, but we done with that. Yeah, and that was it. That was really the end of it. I'm glad we didn't do it.
I wish I would have, though.
We not, and the thing is, I didn't even want to like.
Could have been your soulmate.
Nah, I'm cool. I didn't even want to reconnect. Like, I didn't even want to like, oh yeah, what's your number? Let's.
So she's your cousin, right?
Yeah.
Could have been your. That was it.
Nah,
your favorite cousin.
That ain't the kind of cousin I want. I don't want the cousin that we potentially could have did something back in the day. And now
ain't that cousins, period? Potentially could do something?
Not my family. Like, I can't speak for my family.
You never humped your cousin?
No.
Oh, man.
Is that what you did?
No. I'm just saying.
Like, I don't, what do you want? No. Like, that sound like, do the people do that? Like, that sound like some stuff. 10, 20 years later, you tell how your cousin molested you. That's one of them kind of stories. We don't got those.
That's funny. Well, I'm glad y'all did know.
I'm happy we didn't either, because that would have been awkward.
I have no stories of ever. Would never have a story like that. So
yeah, like I wouldn't either via your name. Your super common last name. Like my mom's last name is Harris.
I got Lumpkin and Shepherd.
Harris, bro. Harris. You know how many Harrises in the world it is?
Shepherd.
Yeah, Shepherd. Shepherd's somewhat. It's in the middle. It's a middle tier, not like known names. Like if you want like top tier would be like the Smiths. The Harrises, the Johnsons, yeah, like those kind of names.
Put Jackson in there? I want to say Jackson.
Jacksons, yeah, Robertsons. Those like the commonly
Gates.
Nah, Gates middle tier.
Z.
Now you just saying. Now you just
because Jay-Z.
Like, yeah, you talking.
No.
Yeah, it was bad. It didn't go. I'm trying to get you away from it. It's like, don't even bring it back.
Don't leave me away.
So shout out to Colin Kaepernick for getting the
Muhammad Ali Legacy Award.
The Muhammad Ali Legacy Award. He couldn't have had a better person present him with the award.
Beyonce.
Yeah, Beyonce presented him with the award, and he couldn't have had a better person to present it for him. So, shout out to him. Everything he's been doing, I stand by him 100.
100.
Yeah, 100. So, he got all my support, and when I get in a position to donate to his charity, I will.
I don't donate to charities.
Why not? Would you start your own charity?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm cool.
I got one cool. Already on GoFundMe.
Spinning the wheel and passing out random cars.
Spin the wheel.
Your charity too. Like it's like you make it bad for people that want help.
I put a game on it.
See,
life is about having fun.
Not when you broke.
Yes, it is. That's when you need the more fun. You broke as fuck. All you do is I don't even know what broke people do, so.
Yeah, you broke.
Well, broke people have hella fun, so.
You broke. What you talking about?
Broke people have hella fun. They go out every week.
You said they got reckless abandon, huh? They just out there wasting money.
Yeah, they have fun every goddamn week.
Well, you shout out to him. Keep doing your thing, Colin Kaepernick. Keep trying to make the world a better place. and I know I'm gonna be here and try to help do the same. All you can do is try.
Yeah, you can, but that's it. Move on. What's next?
Interesting topic. Let's shine some light on that Joe Budden situation with Quavo and how Quavo just want to come out as Joe Budden's out of nowhere after the dust clear and everything. Everybody think everything's sweet.
You thought dust was cleared.
Huh?
I see. You thought it was clear.
Yeah, he came out with that. What did he call him? He called him what?
Pussy.
Bro, Joe Budden needs to get in the studio and just go ahead and light the Migos up for one time.
Nah, don't do it.
You don't think it's worth it?
Just stay in your lane.
His lane is rap.
Is it?
Yeah, he's a rapper. He'll always ever be a rapper.
Nah, he ain't.
Like, it ain't like Nas and Cameron where they both
He
like kind of like washed
He had
up.
one hit.
Yeah, it's not about how successful he was a rapper. It's about
but
how good of a rapper he is. Right?
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, we don't.
It's like telling Cassidy stay in the lane with Meek Mill. Yeah, at the time.
No, we ain't telling Cassidy
Meek Mill
stay in
has
the
always
lane.
pretty much been more popular than Cassidy.
We want Cassidy to go in there and spit them bars, so we know Cassidy spit them bars before.
So do
I
Buttons.
I haven't heard like a freestyle of Joe Budden ever before.
Yeah, you slipping. Joe Budden nice with the pen. dog.
Like
He nice.
I know Cassidy for
Joe
a fact,
Budden's kind of
like,
cut from that Royce da 5'9" clause.
like growing up, I heard hella Cassidy freestyles and listened to hella Cassidy albums and songs, so I know what I'm getting from Cassidy. Joe Budden, I remember pump it up.
Just Blaze.
Yeah, and you got served.
That was on the basketball game too.
It
Was he on?
Damn, what game was that on?
Is he in Madden or 2K?
I want to say NFL Street.
Or NFL Streets.
It was on something like that.
It was on one of those. It was definitely for 100% fact on one of those games. I remember hearing that when I played the game. It might have been on Streets Volume 2, NBA Streets.
Or Def Jam Vet. No, Fight for New York.
Nah, I went on Fight for New
He
York.
was on there. He was on the game.
I don't know. If he did, I never played with him.
Nobody never played with him.
Who you used to play with?
Uh
I used to play with Ludacris. He's the closest.
Man.
He had the closest style to what my dude was
who the
that I
fuck
created.
I can't remember.
I
It's so
remember
crazy. Who
I'm a Snoop Dogg. You shot a
I can't
karate.
remember. I wish I can remember.
Yeah,
Damn.
I used to play with Ludacris.
God, no one like Redman and nothing.
I
I want to say it probably was Redman. I remember a do-rag and some Tims.
Yeah, it could have been Meth too. I thought Meth had that fit too.
Yeah. Shit.
Yeah, I remember Ludacris. Because Ludacris had two styles. Because remember on that game you could have either 2 or 3 styles. See, I like
That game's off the chain.
my creative dude was what I like. That's the best I like. That's what I liked. That game, it was a great game. They ruined it.
Story.
They ruined it.
Customized.
I would love for them to try to make that today.
Nah.
What? Imagine it.
They try and fuck
You
it
have
up.
like Drake on it.
They did try.
No, I ain't talking about that.
They try and fucked it up.
No, this is what the thing. I hate when games, movies, anybody. If something is good, don't try to remake it. Just make it better. Just make it better. Don't reinvent it. They try to reinvent it. Just make it better. Just make it better.
You can't, but
They literally changed everything about it.
yeah, because they're like, okay, we don't want to do the same thing again.
Why not?
That
That literally makes no sense.
Because you know, you walk in the
It's
room,
like Disney.
it
They
gotta be
doing that.
something fresh.
No, it don't. People love what you did.
No, they don't want to do that. They don't want to be what an artist say. I don't want to be put in that box. We like the box. Stay in the box.
That's a little different, though. It's a little different. It's a
No.
little different.
No, making a game. That's an art. That's something else. So you want to do something else with it.
Well, they ruined it, and that was
Yes,
it.
they did. And that was the end of it. Now they can just release that Fight for New York again. I'll play it again.
Yeah.
Shit.
Revamp it.
Yep, and I can play it online now.
Oh my God! You know what I'm doing to
That's the
people?
only thing I missed.
You know what I'm
I
doing
ain't have
to
it
people?
online.
I didn't either, but I used to play with my friends. One of my best friends, our relationship was built on that. Like, he owed me like $300 or $400 for playing that game.
Because he was shitty.
Nah, he was good. I just was like, that's when I was just a free gamer. Like, I was just like logging
Oh man,
ridiculous hours into playing games and like,
them was the days.
bro, I'm talking about. I'm like to the point to where like I used to put it on handicap and have all 3 people just fight me. Like, yeah, I was on that. Yeah, bro.
With a
Yeah.
blindfold on, he put blindfold fucking on. Start fucking whooping ass. What the fuck going on here?
Stevie Wonder with the stick. Like,
yeah, I never want to play you.
Yeah, I was
I
crazy.
put the handicap on.
Yeah, I did, bro. I was
put
crazy.
the blindfold on.
I was crazy in that game. Like, I was really good. So
everybody used to come to my house and play. We had a basement full of motherfuckers playing
see,
that shit.
and that's one thing I didn't get when I was.
Everybody whooping each other's asses. That should be fun.
Did everybody bring the creative characters over?
Nah, I was just playing with people.
See, that you got to bring the creative characters. Everybody bring their SIM card. Everybody got SIM cards. So you got to have a SIM card.
Nah, everybody didn't have a game. So I'm the only one that probably had the game.
Yeah, then yeah.
So everybody just came.
If you use your dude, then it's kind of unfair. Because your dude allowed to have 3 skills, and everybody else would get 2. Bro, my dude was customization was crazy. Tim's own shirt, bro. All the jewelry, you can get platinum gold.
Yeah,
like, bro,
it was crazy.
For those that don't know, we talking about Def Jam Vendetta Fight to New York. Great game.
Great game. Classic.
So
bring it back, EA.
What else we got on the docket today? What else we got? I did want to get into politics.
Yeah. What about it?
So I don't know if people know, but I was reading. I don't know how true it is. So let me start out by saying that it
fake
could be
news?
It could be fake news. They were saying that somebody was leading a vote to try to get Donald Trump impeached.
Uh-huh.
And they said it was a lopsided vote. It was like 300 and something to like 60 in favor of him not being impeached.
You would think it'd be more.
Nah, because I think it's one of them things that since it's not enough, you don't want to be caught on the wrong side.
I think so too. I would say the same thing when you told me. I was like, he really haven't did nothing yet to get impeached. Like nothing outlandish.
Yeah, yes, he has.
like a Watergate scandal or.
Well, he got a scandal. He got the entire like Russian scandal.
But that had been proven. Watergate was proven. That's why he got impeached. It wasn't no assumptions there. Like it's actually they like, nigga, you did this.
Yeah.
Now it was concrete proof. It'd have been 60 people in favor, and
the Russia stuff is not proven. It is looking bad.
Like
but you can make the fact that it's not proven. But I can make the fact that if Hillary was in office, then like her little scandal wouldn't have got through. You would never heard about it. Trump is in a position where he can muffle anything coming out.
Yeah,
he's in a position to muffle. Like, yeah, we're not getting these rumors and stuff out. Yeah, I'm not seeing the reports of that anywhere. So that might have been fake news. It might have been the bill that got passed and the votes was in a big favor.
I'm just saying he ain't do nothing outlandish yet.
Well, that Russia shit is big. But if you want to say the Russia thing is not proven, then I would agree with you that he hasn't done anything just like get him out of office. Yeah, yes. But he has done a lot of fucked up things. Yeah. He has done a lot of not good things. A lot. But
like what?
The new tax reform. They said it was.
I ain't even looking to that.
They said it was aimed for the people up top. They said it was really top heavy. It really wasn't going to help us like he said it was.
But you already knew,
the middle class. I'm just telling you the things that he did bad.
But you already know that. Like that's like it, the tax reform always been leading towards the rich. Like who you gonna it's gonna always be like that. Who you going to appease? The people with the money or the people without the money? You want to appease the people with the money because they got more influence and more power.
More influence. But
so why the fuck you want to appease somebody who fucking work at McDonald's?
But if you ask me, I'm a person of the people.
Of course you gonna say that.
No, I'm serious. I'm really a.
No, I'm just saying like, but like the people who making these like bills and shit, they like, okay, who the fuck gonna help me in the long run?
But like people like Bernie Sanders was like a person of the people.
And you see what happened?
Yeah, they got him out of here.
Yeah, got his ass up fucking through. Who got him up through?
That's why I don't feel bad. That's why I don't feel bad for Hillary. I don't feel bad for Hillary at all.
Because he would have easily won.
Yeah, but what?
Like, they pulled that slick shit, thought she was going to easily win too. But like, that was the tax bill was always going to be towards the rich.
Do you think that's right?
I'm gonna say no, but like people just want to say, "Oh, I wanted to be fair," and never be fair. Only thing you can possibly do is just work hard. You put yourself in a position.
I definitely want to get more context to why I seen an article saying he was getting impeached. Like, I'm just looking everywhere, like this is kind of
just looking for
I'm like, bro, why did I like? Where did I get that from?
I'm giving out fake news for no reason.
Nah, I'm giving out secondhand fake news.
Alternative facts
at they best. At they fucking best. Everybody, I put it out there.
But I've been meaning to look into that tax bill to actually see the pros and cons of it. I ain't gonna lie. If I'm rich, I want all the fucking breaks I can get.
Nah, but that's the thing though.
If I'm got that money, I want all the breaks I can get.
But this is my thing about that.
Because
if you are
you
rich,
get took up top. You get took up top on taxes anyway.
You do, but if you are rich, it's like I'm rich.
I don't think taxes should be that high anyway.
Yes, it should. Tax the rich. It's just only right.
Like,
it's only right, bro.
Like I could say
if I was rich or broke,
I would say that
because like
if I know the money is actually doing something good.
It is.
So like
you gotta trust your government.
They taxing the fuck out of you.
Not trust your government, but you gotta like help put people in the places that you want them in to best.
Like, you know how much money they probably. I actually gotta look. Like, ain't no way the U.S. should be in debt.
Well, you ride in Cincinnati highways. You see these roads getting fixed, right? From your tax money. From your tax money.
Yeah, they dragging this shit out. That's why it costs so goddamn much. Like 20 years of work. That bill. That's true. That's literally $1 billion job.
You don't want these people working, huh?
Like motherfuckers retiring off that. Like literally start working and retiring before it's done.
Nah, they stop and start it up again.
Like what the? I'm like, damn.
All right, this is what it says. I got the article. It says U.S. Rep. Al Green. That's hilarious. Efforts to push the U.S. House to vote to impeach Donald Trump quickly died Wednesday under criticism from the Houston Democratic move. Yeah, so I don't know if this is real or not, but this thing making it seem real.
Nobody named Al Green.
They must be talking about the singer.
Yeah, gotta be.
Yeah. Are you voting the next presidential election?
Who, me? Maybe. Only time will tell.
Oh, no, that's real. Yes. No fake news, y'all. Proposal to impeach Trump tabled in the House. He tried to get him impeached. They voted to move it to go forward, not to impeach him. It wasn't a vote to impeach him, but I guess it was a vote to see if they were going to impeach him. And the vote was 364 to 58. So right now it's tabled.
So no impeach.
Not for right now.
But it's still there.
It's on the. It's always gonna be there. It's always not like impeaching a president. Ain't will it happen if a vote fail? Oh, it's never. It ain't like a final verdict. It didn't happen. It won't never happen. It's one of them things like it can always happen.
We have for a whole year. About to go into another year.
He ain't really did nothing.
He just there.
Nah, he did something. He didn't really like help anybody. He ain't really helping the everyday, the day-to-day people out.
He there on Twitter. When the normal everyday person get help?
Obama helped people. And you know how I feel about him. But he still helped people. Like I always say, Obama might not have been.
But he didn't help.
Obama might not have been. No.
He helped, but he ain't helping like the middle class.
Yes, yeah, Obama was a great president for America.
How you help the middle class?
He wasn't a great president for black people. He gave a lot of tax cuts, for the middle class. Like it was like home buyer tax cuts, and he was doing all kind of stuff. I know people, like I personally know people that reap the benefits of some of the things that he's done. Oh wow! Last thing before we get off here too, how do you feel about the whole internet embargo thing? Have you been hearing anything about that at all?
Internet embargo? I don't even know what the fuck that is.
So I don't
like a movie.
I gotta look up
sequel to Argo.
I gotta look up the technical term. I'm gonna look it up as I talk. But basically, what it is it's an organization that's trying to make it to where, and Obama stopped it before he left, but they're trying to undo what he did.
Sound like some bullshit about that.
Yeah, they're trying to make it to where companies have the right to do what they want with your internet.
With your internet?
Yeah, let me get it's crazy. Let me get real specific on you. Gonna be like, what the heck? You gonna hear this? You gonna be like, this is crazy.
So they probably already do it.
No, they don't. No, they don't do it. So basically, it's gonna be like you're gonna look at your internet like a phone plan. Yeah. So you're gonna go to cable, right? You're gonna go to whoever your cable provider is around the world, whoever listens to this podcast. You're gonna say, I want internet. You're gonna say, okay, well, we have a package where you can access your emails And you can also access YouTube and Facebook, but nothing else. If you want to add on World Star Hip Hop and Bleacher Report, it's going to be another $5.
What type shit is this?
Yeah, it's going to be bad. I'm going to look up what it's called.
They did some shit like that. That's horrible.
Bro, they said it can kill, it can almost single-handedly kill the internet.
Why would they do that?
Because people just, freedom. There's too much freedom on the internet, and you can just do what you want. So we're gonna
charge you to do it.
It's a lot of companies fighting to stop this. Like somebody like Netflix is big as hell, right? So let's say Verizon got an exclusive deal with Netflix, and nobody can get on Netflix unless you got Verizon internet. They can literally do that. Unless you got Verizon internet, you can't get on Netflix.
That's crazy.
Everybody else will block them.
I know. If that do pass, I know the first thing I'm buying is Pornhub stock. I am buying Pornhub stock because everybody gonna add Pornhub to their goddamn plan.
You got to.
Like
they
gonna sneak and say it though. Can I add that Pornhub? Excuse me, sir. What was that? Pornhub? Goddamn Pornhub. Damn.
Yeah.
And I will buy stock. Pornhub is going public. For a fact.
Yeah. I'm trying to look up what it's called. I've been hearing a lot about this. But I
hope that shit
it's actually coming to a vote soon. Like
I hope that shit ain't real. Cause that's the dumbest thing I ever heard.
It's definitely real. This is something that's lookable.
That sounds like the dumbest thing. Add Hulu. That sounds stupid.
It's something. They can like pretty much give people the ability to do what they want with your internet.
Speaking of, that's stupid. Speaking of people buying stuff, which got in the closing deal to buy. Disney is in the closing deal or in the midst of closing the deal to buy 21 Fox.
I was hearing that.
So they had the rights to every other fucking superhero.
Yeah, is it funny how Disney this is funny to me that Disney has to buy Fox to get their own stuff back.
And then if they do complete this deal, Disney will own 60% of Hulu.
So then they can just stop messing with Netflix and just start messing with Hulu.
Because they already been talking about their own streaming shit.
Yep.
So they have it ready set up. Because they just buy out the rest of it.
That's crazy.
I was like, yeah, Disney over there fucking working. Tom Hanks, the genius.
He said Tom Hanks like he did it.
He did.
Tom Hanks is a fucking genius.
He is. Because I know he is Walt Disney for real.
Reincarnated?
No, he never died. That is really Walt Disney.
So you trying to say that like
Walt Disney is
like a Fountain of Youth?
Yes. It's somewhere. He got it.
I can believe it. He did such a good job.
Play yourself. You just gotta play yourself.
He did. I'm just talking about he did such a good job. You're doing that role. That is like
you just gotta play yourself.
Maybe.
Tell me about the time we met fucking Mary Poppins. Go grab a camera.
We're gonna turn this shit into a movie. We're gonna turn this into a movie. How do you feel about that deal?
That's gonna be off the chain. Tell me, Internet Fox.
Of course, the Fox.
Yeah, that's gonna be off the chain.
They shouldn't be allowed to do that
because they're gonna be able to like fix everything.
But they shouldn't be allowed to do that.
Like, I wish they already had the deal done. Because the next movie, you have everybody in there.
Yeah, but because I don't think they should be allowed to do that.
Do what?
To buy them.
Got to.
Like, because it's like one of them things. Like, it's like a monopoly. Like, how many fucking companies can they buy until they monopolize in the market? I love Disney, and Disney do a lot of good things, but a monopoly is not good for nobody.
It won't. They ain't about DC yet.
They can't buy DC. Warner Brothers is just as big as Disney, so you're not buying DC.
Like they should just switch.
I don't want them to. I'll rather because they don't. Because I would rather have animated movies than movies. If I had to choose, I'd rather have both. But if I had to choose one or the other, I want animated movies.
Yeah,
yeah. That's just me. I just want animated movies. I prefer animated movies over live action. If they use force me to choose
superhero.
For superhero.
Not for fucking like
because DC animated movies is they don't Marvel
not animated Forrest Gump.
Marvel don't even do animated movies.
Not no more.
You know what I'm saying? That's what we're talking about.
They did.
They have.
They have some good ones.
They have, but we're talking about now.
Yeah,
like the last one was like what? Damn near like 10 years ago.
I think so.
Like,
It's been a while.
At least 7.
Because they started making real movies.
But so did DC. You still see they pushing. They got another Batman movie
but they
coming
shit
out.
ain't doing all that good.
It ain't. But that ain't. That's because Warner Brothers. That ain't DC. To be that all the time. Warner Brothers is ruining good things.
Yeah. Or they just need Christopher Nolan back on the thing.
Nah, because Christopher Nolan makes stuff too real. And I don't like that in my superhero movie.
He said that. He said it too in an interview. I literally read an interview he did talking about how why these movies so bad.
What is that?
They said they don't get a director time to like evolve. Like he said when he was making Batman, he made the first one, Batman Begins, made 2 movies in between, then made Batman The Dark Knight. Like in between there, he made The Prestige and he made Inception. Then he came out with The Dark Knight. And I was like, you can actually tell that he really did that too.
But it's the thing though. Like, yeah, I 100% agree they don't give
That's what he said.
companies time. And that's why the Ben Affleck thing, Ben Affleck was supposed to be producing a Batman standalone movie, but I was hearing that they was rushing him. He said, I'm not going to be done by it then.
That's what he said. He said, they care too much about deadlines. He said they always trying to meet a deadline. And he said that's messing up the movie industry. Trying to meet these deadlines. Like instead of trying to make the movie grow. So I was like, yeah, I agree. I was like, I see exactly what you're talking about because they just trying to push these movies out, try to keep up everybody else and making bad movies. So they might as well going to take their time. Fuck it.
That's the thing though. Like, why do you got to rush Batman?
Because you want to keep up with everybody with people's attention. You don't want to be left behind. But it don't even matter how long you take. A good movie, you're going to get a good... If it say anything Batman, Superman, it's going to do good.
Yeah, if it's done right. Because I heard the last DC project ain't doing good.
It ain't. It lost money. Justice League lost money.
It won't. It won't lose money.
I already did.
It won't lose money. It is losing money currently, yes. But when everything gets said and done, it won't lose money. Mm-hmm. They will make their money back.
I already said they supposed to make their money off the front end.
Yeah, they did.
They didn't do that.
They didn't, but
they already slowed down.
Nah, I think they're gonna make their money back.
Yeah, you trying to make your money back.
Hey, but at minimum, just make our money back. Because if they don't make their money back, then that's when they like start halting projects.
They need to start halting them now.
Nah, they just gotta.
Like, don't make no more movies right now.
Nah, you gotta come out with the next Wonder Woman movie. Don't do that.
Nah, just stop.
Sir.
Reboot.
Sir.
Reboot.
Yeah, but you like Wonder Woman. Can I get a Wonder Woman too?
I ain't like Wonder Woman like that.
Yeah, they already made money back. What are people talking about? Their budget was $300 million. They made $572. They cool.
Nah, they supposed to make more money than that.
Okay.
I don't know what their projections was.
Their projection probably was $1 billion. But I don't care about projections. They made enough money to say, we can still continue making movies.
Nah, because if they ain't hitting.
So if you make $200 million more than you put down, you still gonna be like, this is a success.
That's probably big to us. That's probably now a success to them. They probably say $200 million. That's not a success. They probably say that is not a success.
Business wise, whether you think something's a success or not, it made enough money to continue. Now this might
not continue.
I'm done talking.
I
see you don't know how business works.
You don't know how they business work. That's the thing.
You don't know how business works.
No, you just trying to say but you just literally trying to put your business mind on their business.
It ain't business mind. It's not about my business
like
mind.
You just say, since they made $200 million, it's a success.
Sir,
it might not be a success to them. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, but it ain't about success. If you go look at what a successful investment is,
it might not be successful to them.
If you go look at what a successful investment is for most people. So I'm speaking on majority. So they follow the majority.
You're not speaking on majority. I am. Like you don't know.
I don't know.
It's like you invest in a lemonade stand. You invest $5. You come out making $6. You made $1.
Yeah.
You're not happy with that.
I'm not happy with that, but I'm also not mad either.
No, you are. That's the thing is, you would be mad.
I'm not mad.
You would be mad because
you literally
just put
and I got back what I put in. So whatever you say.
No, because you're not just
in.
factoring time. You just factor in time, and
you got
to factor in all that.
I made profit.
Because you could did another movie and made way more than that.
I made profit.
Like you could did something else. You could have made a taco stand and made more money.
Yeah, but I got profit.
But you put in that time and wasted all that time.
I got profit
and resources.
No, I know, and I gave everything you name it. I made
Like
profit.
what they did, like Ben Affleck. They probably lost Ben Affleck. That's a waste. That's a waste.
It's salvageable.
That's a waste of that's a resource.
It's salvageable.
Like you just wasted Ben Affleck.
You didn't waste Ben Affleck. It's salvageable. Like that's the thing. It's salvageable. But this is the point I'm trying to make.
No, he probably ain't gonna come back and do another Batman.
If they wanted him to come back and do another Batman, they can get him back.
Nah.
Stop it, sir. Money talk. I don't know what you're talking about. Don't know what you're talking about. Ben Affleck ain't say I hate these films. I hate DC. I don't want to work with them more. He didn't say that. He just said he even said I want to find a good way to leave. That means he know like I still like them. I'm gonna leave it because I know things ain't working out for both of us. But if they wanted to get back together, they could say because this is what I would say. If I had a lemonade stand that I bought for $5 and I made $6, I'm gonna say, oh, I didn't make nowhere near what I expected to make. I expected to make 10. I didn't make nowhere near what I expected to make. Something went wrong. But since I made a profit, I can still fix the thing that went wrong. Versus I put in 5, I make 3. I'm cool. I'm done with this. I'm not wasting my time. I just lost money.
Yeah,
they didn't lose money. They didn't lose money.
Like you made $1.
They didn't lose money. I know they made $1. So now they say, okay, we did make money. So since we made money, we can still say, what can we do to fix the lemonade stand? What can I do to make it better? I made enough money to stay in the game. Is what I'm saying. I didn't lose.
You didn't make enough money. It's probably gonna cost way more money. You didn't make enough money to make another movie. Make another movie.
Yes, it did. They made almost double.
You got your money back.
They made almost double. So technically, they did. They didn't make it. Now it don't even work. It's like me having a lemonade stand and me making. If I bought it for $5, I make $9.
No, you bought it for $5. You made $1.
No, I made $9. They made $4. They almost double what they put in.
So you have an extra $1.
No, sir. They almost double what they put in. If I put in 5, they doubled. The budget was $300 million. They made $572 million. They almost doubled their original investment.
Yeah,
that's what I'm telling you. Like it ain't bad. You can try to. Is it what they projected? No. Did they double their money? Almost. Will they double their money before it's over? Yes. And they didn't even count DVD sales. That's gonna probably put another 50,000 on it.
Probably double it. About it.
Like it's still in theaters.
They're not looking for double.
They're looking for more.
It's at the end.
Was the expectations high?
It's at the end of the theater. Like I said, they're supposed to make their money out the front. They ain't gonna make it out the back.
Was the expectations high for the movie? Yes, I don't disagree with that. But all I'm saying to you is, I'm glad they took a hit like this because maybe they might sit back and say, "What are we doing? Why ain't it connected? We expected to make $1 billion. We made double our money, but why ain't we make the $1 billion mark? What is wrong?
What the rest of their movies do?
$1 billion.
For real? Wonder Woman made $1 billion?
No, probably not Wonder Woman, but like the last Batman. I know the Batman Superman movie was like $1 billion. I can look them all up real quick though. But they gonna get to the point where they're like, what can we do differently to make our next movies make more money?
They might. I doubt it.
That's what good business people do. So
they haven't did that yet.
That's what good business people do. I'm not saying that they will do that. I'm just saying that that's what a good person will do. They will step back and say, what can we do to make the $1 billion mark that we so seek? Especially if they didn't make the original number that they were looking for. Like you said.
What'd I say?
About them not making the money. Like they didn't hit the mark. But be more like DC. Be more like Marvel. Like, be more Marvel-like. I'm not going to say more like Marvel, but take the good things from Marvel. Superman made $668 million over a $225 million budget. Superman vs. Batman made $873 million over a $300 million budget. Suicide Squad made $745 million on a $175 million budget. They killing, by the way. They still making money hand over fist. Wonder Woman made $821 million on a $159 million budget.
That's the best one so far.
Suicide Squad is damn near on par, a little less.
Wonder Woman got the best turnaround.
Yeah, Wonder Woman got the best turnaround. And that was the best movie, like just overall, not even just talking about money, just like it was just a good movie. Like every other movie was either okay or bad. Like I think Suicide Squad was okay. I think Batman vs Superman was bad.
Yeah.
Like you got to get the story right. That's first and foremost. Then work on the action. Like they taking it. It seem like they using like the guy that made the Transformers, Michael Bay. They taking a Michael Bay.
Michael
approach.
Bay, come in here. What you think about this? Put a little boom, boom, and bam. The fuck, Michael Bay? That's a great idea.
You're on to something.
Michael Bay make money, so you probably would bring Michael Bay in. If you're looking at it as a business, if you're looking at it as a business,
no.
Whoa. If you're looking at it as a business, you're gonna bring in somebody.
They already doing that.
I'm not saying like
they already doing it. They already give you Michael Bay numbers.
No.
They give you Michael Bay numbers.
No, Michael Bay putting up billions.
Bro, they give you Michael Bay numbers.
Like, so you gonna bring? How can we get $1 billion? Bring Michael Bay here.
Nah, that's not how you do it.
It's
how do we improve? Michael Bay is not going to improve. Like, you need to listen to the people. Listen to the people.
They don't listen to the people, so why would you say that?
They need to. That's the first thing I would do.
Right, don't nobody listen.
Put your ear to the ground.
Nobody listens to the people.
Usually when you listen to people, you make great products. When you go out and say, what do y'all want to see? Now, don't get it twisted. You got to still be smart. It's like when you ask your kid, like, what do you want for Christmas? And they give you like 3 things. One of them things just sounds stupid. Like, Dad, I want a pony. You're not getting a fucking pony. But what I can do is I can give you this pony Barbie set. Like, you got to take what the fans say and you got to make it make sense for you. You got to treat them like kids. Like, fans are kids. They going to want the things that maybe may or may not can't get done. But this is what can get done. We can take that and we can make it into this and we can come up with something good. I'm not asking them for much. I told you the easiest way to make movies. Go to whoever writing these animated movies and just hire them as a director. You wrote this great animated. Every one of the animated movies for the most part has been thunder. They might only have like 2 or 3 missteps.
It'd be different though. What? 2 or 3 missteps?
Yeah. The Batman movie when he was messing with the Killing Joke misstep.
Yeah.
It's been Batman movies that's been the missteps too.
What happened?
Everything Superman related been killer.
Killer. I'm trying to think of what else.
It's a few of them.
It's that Batman movie I need to go get actually. The first one.
But we're gonna leave it at that. Practice better business, people. So, sir, what you wanna let the people know before you go? What's your final words of the day? Of the week?
I don't have no final this week. I don't have nothing on my mind this week. Just rest. Get lots of rest. Refuel. End of the year. Get ready for the new one. That's all I got.
Well, everybody, make sure y'all follow us on Instagram, on Facebook. No, follow us on Instagram and Twitter at the AFAX, and on Facebook at the AFAX 513. So make sure y'all follow us on all those platforms. We really appreciate it. We're growing day by day. We've been recording the last 3 episodes. We've been putting little, short clips out here and there, but I'm still working on getting the entire video. I know I talk about it every week. I know, but it's coming. It's coming. I'm working hard for y'all. I know that's what y'all want to see. So when we get this thing firing on all cylinders, it ain't no going back. But we getting there for sure. My final words of the day is, like Sir said, prepare for the New Year's coming up. Try to get all your ducks in order. I would also say write out a list of things that you want to accomplish for the next year, and put it up somewhere and mark them off as you go. You should do that every year. Write out a list of things that you want to accomplish. So when you look back, you can look back and say, this was a positive year because I got this stuff done. Versus, this wasn't a productive year because I didn't get the things on my list done. Maybe you might work a lot harder.
Yeah. Instead of writing a list out, throwing it in a jar.
Yeah. You only do that when you potentially have sex with your cousin.
That's what everybody do every year. So it's a lot of cousin fucking.
Throw it in the ocean. But we live in the world of alternative facts, and we're here just to provide some more. Thank y'all.
Facts.